The College of Teacher Education has been designated as the Center of Development for Teacher Education Program by virtue of CMO number 70, series of 2016. This serves as a potent provider for scholarships, best practices, innovative curricula, research and extension, and professional development in teacher education, not only within the country but also in international level. Given this status, the college and the program continues to seek and establish international linkages. The international linkages in education programs are implemented by the Center of International Studies for the undergraduate programs of the College of Teacher Education, as reflected on the holistic framework of the university. The Bachelor of Secondary Education has the following objectives in networking, linkages, and consortia. First, connect the teacher education programs with development partners in the academe, national government agencies, and local government units, including those in the international community. Second, enable education programs on basic education, instructional competence, and others to become responsive to local and international thrusts through linkages in other countries. And third, benchmark standards for integration in the education programs. The specific objectives of the BSED program along academic collaboration, inter-country facilitation, research and book publication in the ASEAN countries are the following. First, to sustain the academic collaboration and assistance on research, lecture, and conferences of the teacher education program. Second, to enhance the academic visit and benchmarking in the advancement of learning in higher education. And third, to strengthen the conduct of facilitation of faculty exchange exposure and enhance the ASEAN partnerships and academic activities of teacher education. Memoranda of Agreements are signed between the University of Northern Philippines and different educational institutions overseas. The participation of the university in the different international undertakings, particularly the Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization or SIMEO, Student Teacher in Southeast Asia program, was approved by the UNP Board of Regents. The Commission on Higher Education likewise acknowledges the partnerships between participating HEIs under the C-Teacher project. It also provides support for the implementation through pre-service student-teacher exchanges. The College of Teacher Education has been able to sustain the international linkages. These have been the major program outcomes that resulted in the academic partnerships with universities of Indonesia, Thailand, and Vietnam. The international linkages and partnerships are sustained through academic collaboration through student exchange. The University of Northern Philippines College of Teacher Education is sending students for the internship abroad. To realize their true essence and to strengthen their partnership, international universities which have the same linkages will also do the same. Attending the national conferences helped BSED faculty in their professional growth and teaching career. Some of them became accreditors, lecturers, researchers, and holders of key positions in the university and in the college. The BSED program has always supported the internationalization of practice teaching. That's why we have already sent a number of students coming from different specializations to undertake their internship in universities like University of Sebelas Maret in Indonesia, University of Pendidikan in Indonesia, Buriram Rajabat University, Nakhon Si Thammarat Rajabat University, and Tantrao University. The academic collaboration between Tantrao University and the UNP CTE, particularly its Bachelor of Secondary Education program, provides the continuing support to the international research presentation on the part of the faculty members and on-the-job training or practice teaching for students. This was held in Tuyen Quang, the former temporary capital of Vietnam, in the persistence of war against the French colony. Tuyen Quang has a complex history in both pre-modern and modern Vietnam, which makes it a place of history. Tantrao University is also named towards a historical milestone. Tantrao is a newly founded university, but it has attracted large number of young scholars and teachers. The College of Teacher Education has been supporting the Student International Internship Program through the assistance of Center for International Studies and Rompacha Foundation by forging an agreement for student exchange program in Thailand and Vietnam. The Student International Internship Program is designed to expose the BSED and DED interns to the foreign schools, particularly in the ASEAN schools. As proof that the university, the college, and the program can go global, here are the best practices for international linkages and consortia. First, the international linkages and partnerships are sustained through academic collaboration and student exchange in Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Second, the College of Teacher Education has been supporting the Student International Internship Program through inter-country facilitation, particularly in Thailand and Vietnam. Third, the international conferences emerged as the first sustainable academic collaboration that provided the opportunity for Central University to adopt the best practices in the field of education administration, teaching process, evaluation and assessment of learning, language proficiency, and the implementation of the MTB-MLE. Fourth, the Rome Chatra Foundation, through the support of the Maritime Silk Road Confucius Institute, implemented substantial academic activities to pursue better collaboration for the One Belt, One Road initiative of the Chinese government. Fifth, the technical assistance and book publication to the Rome Chatra Foundation has a high level of educational impact in the relevant areas of Asian culture, history, and tradition in support of the UNESCO Heritage City of Vigan. Sixth, the Memorandum of Agreement signed between UNP and foreign universities in Thailand as part of the CIMEO Student Teacher in Southeast Asia program was approved by the UNP Board of Regents in support for the implementation of pre-service student-teacher exchanges. And finally, the College of Teacher Education was able to sustain the international linkages and consortia, particularly in the significant program outcomes in the areas of twinning agreements on research and facilitation of teacher education experiences, which resulted to academic partnerships with universities in Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, and China. These are the well-established and strong international linkages of the Bachelor of Secondary Education. Thank you for watching.